I have a build that has been done in the past before, but I actually built it out, a team build, and it is absolutely broken. The amount of damage that I can do with this build is insane. Maybe I'm just blowing smoke out of my ass. I think I dropped something. Whoa! No, this is the world boss. The world bosses can be super easy. So, what does it matter? Unless we take this into the hardest content in the game. Character movement speed plus 30%. Sure, why not? Do we need the extra damage? Well, I don't know. Do we? I have no idea. Maybe I'm cheating if I'm using a 5-star. You know? So I'll only use Fischl, and I'll only use Beidou. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay. No Mona. Mona is the carry in this team. Obviously. Obviously. So what makes this team absolutely broken? Beidou and Fischl do so much for the team when it comes to constantly applying their electro-charged ability, or just their electro abilities. Bennet applies an extreme amount of attack bonus for the whole team, and Mona helps apply electrocharge, helps the hydro and the electro create just these little damage baby numbers that add up and wipe out the entire team, the entire enemy bad guys on the field. Full disclosure, Beidou has a lot of constellations. She's at Constellation 5. Fischl, max constellation. Mona, 0 constellations. I probably will never get a constellation for her. It just seems like too much of a hassle. 5 constellations for Bennet. However, even if you don't have all these constellations, I guarantee you can still get a lot of really good numbers. Why? Well, let's see, talents. I'm at Stormbreaker level 10. You can at least get to Stormbreaker level 8, and you're still doing a lot of damage. I didn't have level 10 until maybe today. I think I actually got it to level 10 today. Level 8 is going to be perfect for you guys. You can get to level 8 once you reach your ascendant level that allows you to get to level 80. Tidecaller, this is really good too. Beidou's going to be doing a lot of damage if you're able to get off your blocks and do a perfect block. Increases her DPS, also does a crap ton of damage. But as you can see, really with Beidou, all you have to do is just Q off cooldown, use Fischl, use Mona, or even Xingqiu, which he's on the banner right now. He's going to be perfect for your team. And then use a buffer like Bennet. You could even use Barbara and buff one of your teammates with Thrilling Tales of the Dragon Slayer. There are a lot of options. You could even not even use Mona and use an attack Barbara instead to basically constantly apply electrocharged to the enemies. That also frees up another slot for you to use another character. So there's a lot of great synergy with these 4 characters. In all fairness, let's go over really quick the kind of equipment that I have on these characters. For Beidou, I don't even have her at level 80. If you can see her stats, I'm going to go through this quickly, so if you need to, just pause. I have 53% crit rate, 167 crit damage. I have 150 energy recharge, which is kind of a must.
I'm always ready.
So 150 energy recharge is going to be important. If you don't have that, there are weapons that will help you do that. There are artifacts that will help you give energy recharge. Electro damage. I don't have any electro damage on her. Actually, do I? No, I do. I have electro damage 2-piece set from Thundering Fury, and then she naturally gets electro damage as she levels up. I didn't invest in any physical damage. That's not something that I'm
If you ever wanna
looking
trade
for.
tactics, I'm always
But how I got that crit rate was through the Serpent Spine. Now, I could get better artifacts for her, but I really liked the crit rate from Serpent Spine. You don't have to use this. There's another, there's Prototype Archaic. It's not Aminous anymore, so Prototype Archaic. Let's see. You could do, if you wanted to, Snow Tomb Star Silver to help build her auto attacks. I originally had put this on her. The Favonius Greatsword helps her get a lot of energy recharge, which is really good if you want to use her specifically as a support, if you just want to keep racking those electro damage numbers. Artifacts. I'm rocking a Noblesse Oblige set and a Thundering Fury set. I really wanted to just focus on her ult because her ult hits hard, but she can hit hard by herself too. Like, you don't have to have other characters on the field with her. If you ult, if you use Tidecaller, her white numbers, they're okay. I still haven't leveled up her talents all that much, but let's go through what these artifacts look like. This one, it's okay. I like it. Attack percent, decent. Crit damage, I like it. Crit rate, pretty low. I probably rolled into a couple of HP rolls, but we'll deal with that later. So that's the feather. I'm gonna go back to the flower. So that's gonna be, I like this one. Crit rate, that's okay. Crit damage, really good. Attack percent, really good. I like the energy recharge. Is there any other? There aren't really any other feathers that I would really or flowers that I would swap with her. That's a Royal Flora. But if you go to her pocket watch, she has attack percent. So for this one, it could be either attack percent or you could put energy recharge on her. I opt for the attack percent because I'm happy with her energy recharge. Fischl gives her a lot of electro particles. Crit damage, I love this one. 14% energy recharge, I like it. Crit rate, extra crit is always good. If we go over to her Omen of Thunderstorm, energy recharge, again, I like it. Crit damage, really like it. Crit rate, really, really like it. And then this last one, crit damage. This one's the one that I could roll better on, but it gives me 62% crit damage. I really like her artifacts. So moving on to Fischl. Her weapons, Skyward Harp. I know, we're rocking some pretty OP equipment. I'm telling you though, if you invest in these characters, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a good time. You know, 4 stars are going to allow you to go very far, especially if you can refine them. So something like a compound bow, stringless, rust, if you get it for her. These are all going to be great options. Stringless is going to be probably the best option for a support Fischl. I like Skyward Harp because it gives you the crit rate. I also like it because you can swap into her and she gets that increased crit damage by 20%. But moving on, her artifacts, I probably would try and move more towards Thundering Fury set for her, but for the time being, I've just been swapping around my artifacts. Kind of a mixed bag. So her feather is attack percent, crit damage. I like crit damage. Energy recharge, she doesn't need it all that much. I'm gonna go back to the flower. Crit damage, crit rate, I like it. Could be better. Attack percent on the Hour of Soothing Thunder. Crit rate 6.6%. Everything is doo-doo. Don't really have many options here. Bloodstained Chivalry, electro damage bonus. I like it for the electro damage. I like it for the energy recharge and the attack percent. And then lastly, crit rate. I think she might actually be rocking a lot of crit rate here, but it does have some good crit damage. And, you know, I guess some elemental mastery here and there isn't going to hurt. Let's look at our attributes. I know I'm skipping around. I just wanted to. So for her stats, we could be building more crit damage into her. She has a lot of crit rate and not enough crit damage to supplement that. That's okay for the time being. She has some electro damage bonus of 46%, which is always good. Now let's move on to Mona. Mona's probably one of the more underwhelming as far as stats. Yeah. So 50% crit rate, 110% crit damage. That's okay. She does have a decent amount of energy recharge, which helps feed her damage because she has a talent to where her energy recharge can't, like 15% of her energy recharge goes into hydro damage. Her hydro damage bonus is 76%, which is pretty good. Weapons. I got lucky. I'm sorry. I know these are kind of OP stuff. Refinement rank 2, Lost Prayer of the Secret Winds. I like it because of the crit rate. You might notice a pattern here. Her artifacts. Let's go to the flower this time. It's not even max, but I liked it because it had crit rate, attack percent, crit damage. It's basically almost a perfect roll. I mean, if you replace that attack with something like energy recharge, that would be awesome for her. I'm not complaining at all. This one has crit rate, attack percent, energy recharge. That's okay. This one, crit damage, 14%. I really like that. Hydro damage bonus goblet. I like this one a lot. Energy recharge 14%, crit damage 27%. Yeah, this one was really good. And then this one, Elemental Mastery. I don't have a good Royal Mask at all. But this one right here, even though it's Elemental Mastery, which is not the worst on Mona, I'm very happy with it. Lastly, we have Bennet. Let's look at his stats.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
15% crit rate, 81% crit damage. This guy is just an energy recharge battery for himself. He is there to provide the buff. He is there to do damage. I put Festering Desire on him. Great weapon, energy recharge. You could also do sacrificial store, just buy all the damage. Sacrificial sword on him, great alternative. Artifacts, I am rocking the full Noblesse Oblige set on him. I want it to get in there, buff everybody, get out. Decent crit damage, could be a lot better actually. Decent energy recharge, crit damage, crit rate, they're okay. Energy recharge on his pocket watch, crit damage 10%, attack percent 4.1. Pyro, this one also could be a lot better, but hey, I like it. Attack percent, and I like it because also that HP is going to be really good for Bennet. Just gives him more healing power. And then Elemental Mastery, I have HP, Elemental Mastery, Elemental Mastery, but look at these rolls. So yeah, there's a lot of potential here. Constellations, I have 5. The last one gives me fire damage, which I actually would not mind having, but also having +3 to Fantastic Voyage, I can't complain. Talents, I have him at 11 for Fantastic Voyage. That's what's going to be giving him his damage buff if you're in the AoE. And there it is. That is my team. There is just so much potential when it comes to this team. And you don't have to invest all of these high-powered artifacts and weapons to have a good time. You're gonna go into your domains, you're gonna go into the overworld, you're gonna go to the world bosses, you're gonna go to the weekly bosses, and you're gonna wreck everybody, so long as you have them at the power level that you're currently at. If you're at world level 40, or if you're at adventure rank 40 or adventure rank 45, if you're keeping up with them, I can't, there's no other ways I can say it. It's a good team. I'll leave you guys with this last little video clip. This is the infamous Ruin Guard battlegrounds. Many a people have come here to test their builds and to get wrecked. But today, I say it's time we wreck everybody and make sure that nobody has a chance to kill any of us, because I can just ult and not have to worry about any of that. I can just come over here, use Fischl, start hitting away. Oh no, oh fuck. Okay. I'm actually gonna concentrate because I don't actually want to die right now. Let's see if we can get a good hit off here. Ah, it doesn't even matter. Boom. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care that there was all these rune guards shooting everything at me, because I got the iframes, I got the shield, I got the damage. If you liked that showcase, let me know. If you like more team builds, I got some other things in the works that I want to do. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like. Feel free to subscribe. You can call me Sihone, and I will talk to you next time.